All right, and we are back. Let's see, everything's working right. Excellent. Good, good. Sorry, it took a little longer than I expected there. Kronos was dying for attention. He's now rubbing against the microphone. That's probably very, very loud for all of you. Leave the microphone alone. Come here. No, no, come here. Don't stop hitting the mic. There you go. There you go. Okay now? Yeah. Yeah. I know, I'm busy. I'm sorry. All right, off you go. Okay. On some sad news. I am out of coffee. On the plus side, I have a fresh cider. So I mean, really, who's losing? Honestly.
Tolerate this waste of time. Let's get moving. We've much to do.
I mean, she's right. We do have a lot to do. Yeah, where would you have us go? We must gather ourselves and what equipment we can for the war to come. We must be ready to avenge and fight. I'm sorry. I've been thinking too much of Khalid. I was in shock before, but yeah, you can never think too much of those departed. I agree. Though I shall try not to be fixated on such things. All will be dealt with in time. I will see to it.
Yep.
Okay, so if we need them, the Keep key and the Shadow Prison key are both here, along with a pile of other things that we really can't sell. I think we need the other half of that journal still, so we'll hold on to that. We could really use some extra healing potions, but I haven't seen any of them for sale anywhere.
Sure thing.
So we'll have to make do with what we have. And I think we're going to go back to Athkatla. See if we can't get into trouble. Yeah, I mean, we could go to Trade Meet. I don't know if you guys could hear Kronos there, but he is loud. Do we want to go to there, or do we just want to go back to Athkatla? I mean, I don't know what's in Trade Meet, to be honest. Let's check it out anyway. Okay. Direwolves. Direwolves are in, and a wild tiger, and huge spiders. Those are all in Trade Meet.
Ready to go. Not scared little me, are ya? I don't like the looks of this.
Don't know what's actually happening here. Oh, this is Anoman's quest. Okay.
How may I be of assistance?
I am Sir Ryan Troll, a paladin of the most noble order of Radiant Heart. In Torm's name, I greet thee. I greet thee also. The time has come? Indeed it has. In the name of the prelate, the council requests your return to the High Hall. I shall return and stand in Helm's light to be judged for my deeds and strength of arms. So shall it be. In Torm's name, I bless thee, Anoman, and also thee. I shall see you at the High Hall, Anoman. Good luck. My thanks, Sir Troll. I look forward to our next meeting.
Good day to you.
Hold. Trade Meet is not safe, or not a safe area for visitors at the moment. Unless you have business, strangers, I suggest you return whence you came. Yeah, what's occurred here, and why have these animals been slaughtered? We do not fight woodland creatures just to sharpen our skills. I am the Trade Meet militia captain, and our town has been besieged for weeks by these creatures. They come in waves, and we can barely stop them with arms alone. We can't even explain it. It is as if the beasts wish to drive us out of our homes. No one is safe in Trade Meet. Many are panicking. They blame the Druids, and no Druid, or any outsider, is welcome within the town at the moment. So heed my warnings when I say it again. Turn about if you have no business here. This is a dangerous place for you strangers. Stop panicking, you're back. Welcome back, V. Yeah, perhaps I can solve your problem. We decided to go down to Trades Meet for reasons. Help would be welcome relief at this point, although I am unsure what you can do to assist us. We fight against a revolt of nature herself in this place. Also, apparently Anomen's trial has come. Need to figure out where the Order's Hall is. But if you are serious, go ahead and enter the town. Seek out the home of the High Merchant, Lord Logan Cuprith. He can tell you more than I. But beware, strangers. The townsfolk are suspicious of outsiders. They blame Druids for their miseries, and see strangers as Druid servants and spies. I myself am reserving judgment on that point, but I will take any help that we can get. I welcome you to Trade Meet, for what it's worth. And we're just gonna steal some stuff off your friends' corpses here. It's fine. It's fine. Put those away.
Yep. Okay.
Alright. So that was an interesting thing to walk in on. Is there anything in here that sells greater healing potions? Because I could definitely use some. Oh, you can go in these tents. Right, let's check out the tents. Also, while I'm here, and now we should go to the sewers. Oh, right, and we need to take Valigar to the dome. I'm kind of curious to do that, honestly. Have to do that soon. We have a genie. Hello. If you have business with us, mortal, you must speak to our Khan. Oh, yes, I am sure he'll be more than willing to deal with you. Oh, hello.
Greetings to you, Wayfarer. I am Kanzara of Kalimshan, a LeftToeDjinn, at your service.
Well, hello, I am a LeftToeDjinn. Yeah, a LeftToeDjinn? The clans of Djinn are beyond the ken of most mortals. This I understand. It is a complicated thing, Wayfarer. Suffices to say that I am a genie of the family Dao, yes? Recognize his voice. I do. I want to say that is the same guy that plays Minsk, isn't it? Oh no, so you're so in the way. You are so in the way. Yeah. What would Kalashite genies be doing in Trade Meet? Yes, this does beg a question, mortal, does it not? The Dao would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporarily, indeed. Suffice it to say that we have come on a service, hunting a criminal of some repute from Kalashan. A Rakasha of the name of Itafir. Sure. Rakasha, if you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We have followed this particular prey for quite some months now, and she has eluded us at every turn. We have grown tired of this chase. We know that that name lies hiding in this area in mortal form, and so the Dao have taken over the trade of this town. It's foreshadowing the reveal that Minsk is a genie. I wouldn't be the least surprised. We Dao buy all that comes here, you see, and charge prices too high for the mortals to afford, and we will not relinquish it until the mortals find this Rakasha for us. Eventually, they shall run out of their food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it. Or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way, don't you agree? I gotta admit, I like the Djinn. Sounds like you're having fun. Indeed we are. The Dao grew tired of chasing this little rickshaw. One does not always have to do things the difficult way, after all. Well, I'd like to see what you have for sale. Aha, this wayfarer is a potential customer. While you may find our prices high, little mortal, you will not find a better selection in the town, that is certain. Kronos is laying on the keyboard and hitting all of the buttons. Hi. Am I not paying enough attention to you? Is one hand petting you not enough? I'm sorry. Ooh. I mean, these prices aren't awful. Bad place to sell loot. Thankfully, I sold loot in Imsvale on the way here. A potion of extra healing would be nice. But not at that price. That is... I mean, I can afford it. I've got 72 grand sitting around. Ooh, +1 scimitars and katanas and spears. Adventurer's robes. What do you do? Armor class +1 versus crushing attacks. And save versus petrification and polymorph. Not as good as they could be. So it's just a bunch of +1 items. And some protection. I'm going to buy the potion of extra healing. Because I could use them. And I'll... Yeah, no point in selling that stuff, I guess. That's fine. And okay. Good. I could use one more. Somebody else can as well. Minsk. There we go. It's okay, Kronos. He is just lapping up the attention.
Yep.
What else do you have to
It is
say?
one of our wayfarers once again. Tell me, what can the Tao do for you this time, my friend?
I like it. What do you know about the animal attacks in the town? Nothing at all. We do not concern ourselves with the affairs of these mortals overmuch. They are being attacked by beasts, are they? Most amusing. I like it. All right, I'll be going. And Faria, what do you have to say? Begone from me, mortal, lest you say let you serve the Khan. Speak to me if you dare. I mean, can we serve you?
It is one of our wayfarers once again. Tell me, what can the Tao do for you this time, my friend?
Okay. Yeah, what would you say if I found Rakasha for you? I would say, mortal, that I wish the head of Rakasha returned to me, and once that was done, despite the amusements we have found here, the Tao would return to Kalimshan. Okay, do you have any idea where he might be? If we knew where she was, we would go and collect her, yes? As a shape-changer, I am sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It is a tactic her kind use often. It is doubtful that she and her companions actually reside in the town herself. The appetites and predilections of the Rakasha would not keep her hidden among you for very long. But we are sure she is somewhere in the area, perhaps hidden and preying secretly upon you mortals, as the Rakasha do. But who knows, really? She could be anywhere. Why, little mortal, do you intend to bring Ifrater's head to us and end our stay in this dreary little place? We would look forward to a mortal finally ending this business. Yeah, okay. Ah, this is a good thing. The Tao wish you well on your hunt, then, and await eagerly the sight of her head.
Something you just give me.
All right, now will you talk to me? That was ominous. You will find our little Rakashi, will you? More likely you will die, mortal. She is a rook, a knight, and far too much for you.
Just point me in the right direction. I'm there.
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
It's done.
Are you a squirrel? That's it. That's who it is. That's who we know. Caravan merchant. What do you have to say?
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
I'd sell you goods from the caravan, but there's none here to sell. The genies keep magicking into selling them everywhere we have. Until the genies are gone, we merchants can't sell anything from the town. Excellent.
Sure thing.
And no way into that tent. How about over here? Rafi and Salahi.
Ready to go.
Hello, Salahi.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Good day to you, stranger. I am Salahi, wife of Rafi. who runs the caravans here. I wish we could offer you better hospitality, but with these genies here, it's all we can do to stay alive. Okay, so talk to you after I
Have a look at
find
my
person.
wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Caravan master of our group, at least I was until the damn Djinn drove me out of business. Joaquin would never have allowed this to happen. Kronos is hitting buttons for me. I have no idea what he's saying now. They mesmerize every caravan that comes in, including mine. Stop hitting buttons. Get off the keyboard. Apparently they're upset about the genies, which is fine. Kronos, off the keyboard. He is helping. There we go. He's also moving the mouse for me with his tail. Peasant, what do you have to say?
Is this the way you talk to everyone, or is it just the poor people?
Right? He doesn't like me. Kronos, come here. What's the matter? Huh? What's the matter? What's the matter? Hmm? Not good enough? How's that? That better? You okay now?
City's always tea with evil and decay. Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
Yes, we will do that, Minsk. Are you okay now? Yeah? Here. You can lay there. Careful. Don't fall. Off the desk. There you go. You can lay there. Okay. Named people.
Well met and welcome.
I greet you strangers on behalf of my family and in accordance to Rom tradition. I am Kerslava, the mother of this family and its heart. If you wish, I can tell you something of this place in the future. For a mere 10 gold pieces, should you desire the benefit of my gift of insight, good woman. Sure. Come and sit beside me, and I shall take hold of your hand. Close your eyes and let her feel your aura. I'm gonna get pickpocketed, aren't I? You are a strong woman. You have powerful blood and a destiny that shines so brightly. It is the blood of a god that flows in you. But you are not alone. There is another who calls to you for help. And I see a man, a dark man, whose life has been taken from him. I see this other. She screams. She screams. There is a beast of terrible power, and a dark man, the exile. He smiles. He smiles. No more. Please forgive me, good woman. Your path has overwhelmed my limited gifts. You frighten me. I wish you good fortune. Well, that's ominous. Hello, Mastav. Greetings to you, good woman. You are welcome amongst our family of Rom, and I offer you whatever hospitality I may. My name is Mastav. Perhaps you wish to have your fortune told by my wife. I'm okay. Jidek.
Good day to you.
Okay, you're leaving as soon as your parents let you.
Wow, an adventure.
We used to have great big parties with other Rom families. Papa says a lot of them have died now, killed by wild animals. Why would the animals do that? It's a fair question. Kronos, what are you doing? He's literally tunneling on my lap.
Soon's patience, not another one.
The nobleman hates us. And okay,
Sure
Wilfred the Red, how you doing?
Good day to you.
Ho, friend! Welcome to the tent of pleasure. Ha ha! I've been here for over a week myself, and I can tell you the prices are well worth it. Interesting. Tube Baby, welcome back. How you doing? Who are you? The name's Wilfred. Wilfred the Red of Lascan. Although I'm sure you've probably heard of me. Adventurers extraordinaire and currently living off the excesses of my most recent plunder. I mean, I could do that. It's quite a story, a tale for the ages, you might say. You wouldn't happen to be a bard, would you? Well, I'd be happy to regale you with the story anyway, if you're willing. You know what? Sure, I got time. Great. So anyway, there I was traveling through the Troll Hills, right? Excuse me. I come across this large cavern, warm steam coming out of it, and a forbidden smell of brimstone and such. A dragon, I think to myself, and being Wilfred the Red, the great adventurer, I walk in and challenge the dread beast. 30 feet high he was, with the wingspan easily 3 times that, red as blood and eviler than a cockatrice in Myrtle. I slew the beast naturally, after a valiant struggle. A few minor scorch marks were all I suffered from felling the beast, and its hoard was mine, more gold than you could possibly imagine. Too bad I was by myself at the time. I could only gather as much gold as I could carry. Still, it was enough to make me plenty wealthy. Plus, it was a good deed, which is my forte. I could rob him. Well, perhaps you wouldn't mind if I relieved you of most of your wealth. Ever been robbed? That's a good tale to tell your friends. I'm still technically good, so I won't bother, but that's very impressive. I know, isn't it? But don't take my word about this place. Talk to Mistress Djinn and experience it yourself. That is the place to be if you got coin to spare. Well, I've got to go. Well, it's about time that moron finally left. He's given me such a headache. All I want to do is sleep. I'm taking some time off this racket. Okay. Do you actually have anything other than that to say? Don't look at me like that. I want to work here. In trade meet, all employees are treated fairly. That's Joaquin's rule, fair trade. It's good coin and for an independent woman, you know. Fair enough.
Well, if you wants to go strapping with your snab, you'll first have to give up the socket money.
Ah, that was well done. Greetings to you, patron. I am Mistress Djinn, proprietor of this pleasure tent. If you are intent on hiring a companion and taking advantage of our services, you have come at a poor time. The genies that have come to our poor town have deprived almost everyone of coin. I have had to send most of my girls away for lack of customers. Perhaps something can be done about these creatures soon. You would expect that the mayor, Lord Logan, would do something. My last girl, Anna Lynn, has requested a break now that Wilfred Fellow is finally gone. I can't thank you enough, by the way. So I shall have to see if I can find a replacement or two. Until these genies are gone, however, I'm not sure any of the girls will even want to come back. Ah, well, the life of a madam,
Yep.
You know what? Now we absolutely have to find that guy and
If you say
clear
so.
things up, you know, for the hookers.
Got it.
Let's do it. Oh, direwolf.
will be ours today.
Little me, are ya?
There we go. Now, a shapeshifter could be anything. Is it this cow? How about this cow? How about this horse? No, the horse has nothing to say. Take this necklace, though. Roddy, what do you have to say? Roddy?
It's a fine enough day, isn't it?
You know, I used to be a ranger myself, and I know why it has all these animals are turning on us, I do. Okay, why would that be? It's the gods. They've turned on us all. We've done wrong here in trade meet. We're supposed to be fair, and all Joaquin herself commanded it. Oh? But now Joaquin's gone, and everyone thinks that means they can go ahead and cheat you. Nothing here but cheats, thieves, and liars now. Alright, which would you be? How much longer am I streaming? I'm probably streaming for a couple more hours, I would say. I am not even slightly looking forward to ending tonight, so, you know, stream until I'm done, pretty much. So, a couple hours, I would say. So which would you be? Ah, you're just going to be washed away with the rest of the blasted town. Just you watch.
Something you
I made him mad.
sit on there.
Alright, let's see what else is around here. We have the mayor's house, Temple of Joaquin, the market, the pub, smithy, Tyrus's home, an estate, and the trade meat crypt. Oh, no worries, Tube Baby. Oh, I'm very much glad to hear that, V. I'm glad that people are enjoying tuning in for this, honestly, because it's so much more entertaining to play with people, if that makes sense. Let's see what the mayor has to say.
It's done.
Apparently she'll give me a whole barrel for a coin. It's good to know. Guild Mistress Bussia.
You are a stranger to this town, are you not? I'm surprised you are allowed to come within the walls. You will find yourself unwelcome here.
I was going to finish that for her, but apparently she had it. And indeed, if you come to trade me to take advantage of our excellent markets, then you have come in vain. Between the druids and other problems, there is nothing to purchase here. What other problems? It's nothing you need concern yourself with, stranger. It's enough to say that our town is in danger of collapsing. There is nothing here for you to purchase. Right, I know about that already, but go ahead and tell me your end. Nothing here for you to buy. Merchants and peddlers who have traditionally sold things here. Trade meat. I can go to the Djinns, set up tents, buy from them. Price is exorbitant. Yes, yes, yes. The caravans will not come because of the danger, and the few that come only do so at the behest of the vast amounts of gold that the Dao seem to have flowing from their pockets. Okay, what are the problems, though? Alright, who are you? My name is Bussia, and I am the mistress of the Merchant Guild in Trade Meat. Once, we promoted fair and honest trade here, but of late, my title is rather meaningless. Okay, that's just repeating itself now, so I'll be on my way.
Yep.
And
Okay.
can I rob this place without people getting mad? Yes, I can. High Merchant Logan, who apparently stands around with his sword drawn at all times. Hail, I welcome you to Trade Meat. I trust you will not earn the worried stares you have received so far. We have had a troubled season. The strangers of indeterminate nature are a potential threat until they prove otherwise. I am Lord Logan Caprith, High Merchant. I am called LeftToeDjinn. You spoke of trouble. Is there anything I can do?
Trade meat has been here for generations, but now we are harassed from the strangest of sources.
I always take a drink when I expect them to finish the line, and then they don't. It has been a very difficult time for the local merchants. The very land is against us. Animals attack, and even the foliage strangles. It began subtly, but now we suspect a dark mind behind it. Until recently, we did not know where to place blame, but now the people have found a target. The last group attacked saw several figures directing the chaos. Druids, belonging to a group that has long been peaceful. These people apparently captured one. Had I not locked him up, they would have quartered him in the street. Gruesome. What's wrong? You have a scapegoat. Torture him until the incidents stop. That's dark. Has he confessed, or have people condemned him for being a druid? That is my dilemma. He claims he is here to investigate the druids, and I believe him. Unfortunately, many of our citizens already believe him guilty. Nothing less than a public burning will satisfy an angry mob. This druid remains behind bars as much for his own protection as anything else.
What I would have you do is escort him to his task, or see to it yourselves, whichever you prefer.
I would seem to be collaborating if my men or I were to help him. And alone, he may not make it out of town. Will you help? Kronos is scratching the wall. Yeah, okay. I'll decide after I've spoken with this man. Fair enough. You may pass and speak with him. He may also leave under promise of your care. Good luck. Die, wall, I slay you. Exactly. Kronos knows what he is about.
Something you need?
Now, are you going to get mad if I rob you? No, you just have books. You still just have books. All you have are books. And a potion of invisibility. I wasn't here. Is he in here or is he downstairs? He must be downstairs. So in the meantime, we just rob the joint. Oh, 2 potions of extra healing. That's nice. Yeah, you could use one. Excellent.
Get ready to go.
Since I can't buy those places buy those things most of the time, I might as well rob them whenever I get the chance. All right, downstairs. That's a little cramped.
Okay.
What's in here? $12. And a guy named Cernerd. Hello, Cernerd.
Hello, and well met to you. I am Cerned, though my identity is surely no secret after the fuss I have caused here.
Hello, Cerned. You look pleasant enough. Are you friends of that charming Lord Culprith? I've made very few friends among the merchants. Yeah. Let's see. I don't trust you. What exactly are you trying to do here? Culprith chose well. Caution will win the day. I will endeavor to tell you what I know, but I did not have long to gather information. I am Cerned, as I said, sent from the north to investigate why the Druid order of this region has severed its ties with the traditional hierarchy. I didn't know Druids had a hierarchy. It is not unheard of, but the attacks have me worried. It can only lead to greater evils. These people will eventually strike out as an animal cornered. Yes, I see you have a Druid with you. Jaheira, is it? She will also be concerned, for she will know the danger of the balance lost. I know many Druids in this region, and they would not support such actions without due cause. I suspect that there has been a change in leadership here. It is the duty of any Druid to find this new leader and ascertain if this is for the best of nature. The attacks on the merchants only serve to alarm me. I might succeed alone, but I would much rather have the backing of a group, one that will also benefit from my services. Are you up for the task? I mean, I want to do the gig, but I don't want you to come with me. Yeah, I'll do what I can, but do not wish for more traveling companions. You adopt his cause, but not his company. As you wish, but I will make certain the matter is given due attention in his absence. My, but she has fire, does she not? She is a fine child of the wood. No, you need not accompany me, but perhaps you can meet me near the grove. Cerned is the worst companion in the game. So I chose well, then. So meet me near the grove. I will mark its location for you on your map. Do hurry. What transpires there will regrettably affect others outside the order. Alright, we'll deal with that. Mostly because that sounds fun.
Yep.
Literally nothing here.
Something sure thing.
Just a bunch of empty cells. Okay. Both stat-wise, Druid, and he's the dullest person ever.
If you say so.
But he's got that old world charm about him, doesn't he?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, so that's the mayor's house. There's the pub, the Temple of Joaquin. Well, let's go to the pub first, because pub. After that, we'll go to Joaquin. Amok. You're in league with them Druids. There's gonna be a burning, and you're gonna pay, you are. Fuck you too, man. I'm guessing I'm not gonna be real popular in the bar either.
You are welcome in my sight.
Greetings, stranger. I play what melodies I can to calm the folk of this town, but I tell it truthfully, it is not an easy task. The fear here fills the air like a sickness. This reminds me, there was a troop under one of the bars that wanted me to do something, and I can't remember what the hell it was. Vikang. What? No. No! A ball spawn. Here? Yes. Fair. I mean you no harm. No, no, not after all this time. I won't. Ah, not again! He just zapped himself. Okay. You got some weird guests in your tavern, man. I just want to let you know. Greetings to you, strangers. We don't get many travelers here with the troubles and all. I'll be happy to offer you room, but I'd best keep yourself low profile as possible. I don't want any trouble. I'm guessing you have nothing to sell. Yeah. So everybody's saying there's just a bunch of thieves here and a group of genies camped outside the gates swallowed up all the local business. No end to their gold, and they charge an arm and a leg for a loaf of bread. Alright. So you don't have anything but rumors. Well, sell me some Evermead. Lord Logan's sister, Lady Ara, is the leader of the Reventin rebels. The council is giving him heat over this. That's why trade meat hasn't had any help from the capital. Interesting. Give me some wine, too. Old Lady Adrotha, who lives near the grove and sells potions, hasn't been heard from in some time. Probably killed by the druid beasts. Lives near the grove. Okay, we'll go check on her. What do you have to say?
Sexy. Do you want to take a look at me ditties?
I haven't had such a straightforward offer in years. You've probably working for those druids and have come to kill us all, haven't you? Well, I suppose if Vatri's willing to serve you, I can too. That's nice. I'm guessing Lady Morana is just going to be annoying. As most lords and ladies are.
Peasant?
You seem like an agreeable enough sort of woman, but with these attacks on the town, no one can ever be sure. I would rather we did not speak. Okay, so nothing to be done until we finish up the attacks. Alright, let's check out the Temple of Joaquin. We'll see where we're going from there. Into the temple. Into the temple. There we go.
Okay.
This is a fancy looking place. Ooh, shiny. Overgold Ranwallin and Barl. Okay, what do you have to say?
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Welcome to the Temple of Joaquin, supplicant. Is there something I can do for you? I thought Joaquin was dead. How can you still worship her? Contrary to the belief of some, Joaquin is not dead. She is simply missing. The goddess of joy, Lyria, possibly, grants power to her worshippers in her stead for now. Some have indeed abandoned Joaquinar faith for Lyria, Shakandal, and Timora, thinking she will never return. But this town was founded by Joaquin. We cannot abandon her. I have faith, child, and that is more than enough for most of us here in this town. You will see. Okay, you won't turn me away because I'm a stranger? Certainly not, my girl. Joaquin is in the service of trade. How would it look if I turned you away simply because we have never met? No, you are welcome in the home of the merchant's friend. Of the rest of the people in this frightened town, I cannot speak for them. I simply pray that things will change. Okay, what do you got? You're just a priest? You are just a priest. Any potions that are decent? No. A druid's ring, though. What does this do? Charm animal. Hardly spectacular. And we don't need anything identified. Okay. Barl, tell me about yourself.
The gods are unforgiving, fool.
Wow. Begone. I have many duties to perform, but no time to waste on one such as you. Drinking cider? Damn right. I ran out of coffee, which was depressing, so I switched to cider, which is better.
Name it.
We have nobles, we have a guard and some presents. Whoa.
We only seek to know if you have truly fallen away.
You risk injury if you come any closer, my misguided friend.
Tell us the truth, brother. We go tired
You
of
have
your
forced my
games.
hand.
You just randomly kill some folk? Okay, no, they're fine. You stabbed him in the head. The 11% one you're telling me about. Yeah, well, 10.5, but yeah. Yeah, what just happened here? Base betrayal. That's what happened here. You were fighting one of your own. He was one of our own, but no longer. Who are you? We are members of the Sun's Soul Order, worshippers of the Moon Maiden, Saloon. Go on. Recently, a new cult has broken off from our rivals within the Order of the Dark Moon. Led by a man named Callus Darathon, he preaches the Dark Moon heresy, that our Mistress Saloon and Shar of the Dark Moon are two aspects of the same goddess. Okay. I guess, yeah, one's darkness, the other light. That's fair. Would that Rasad saw things as clearly as you. I'm sure he'll learn the error of his lays in due course. He ran in here, but you guys did too, and I'm kind of doubting. Yeah, that's just them disappearing from the map. I doubt the smithy can do anything. There's a crypt. I always like a good crypt. Let's go fight some undead. And then we'll go and... Hi. Hello there. You're adventurers, aren't you? I want to be an adventurer. Thank you, Niebuhr. If you just pick my pocket, I will stab you in the head. Oh, you can't read the graves.
I am Rasad in Bashir.
You look familiar. Why do I know you? I'm guessing you were part of the enhanced edition or something from the expansion. Something like that. Is this a Dungeons & Dragons game? It is. It is based off of Advanced Dungeons & Dragons, which is 2.0, I believe, technically. So it's got negative armor and positive hit dice, if that makes sense. I think we've met, so yeah.
Of course. Forgive me.
I should have recognized you, but I have much on my mind these days. I mean, there's characters in this from the of course it makes sense, totally intuitive. I mean, the mathematics works out a lot easier, kind of. Math. It's kind of its own original story, but it includes characters from D&D books and random things like that. So it's its own original story, but it's using a D&D system. But I mean, a lot of games used D&D systems at one time or another, honestly. Okay, you seem to have changed since our time together.
I walk a new path, one I'm altogether uncomfortable with.
I long for the clarity of purpose I once enjoyed. What's going on?
A new cult has formed, based on the Dark Moon heresy. That my moon goddess Selûne and Shar, goddess of the night, are but facets of a single deity.
Okay.
I seek to join this new cult.
Interesting. No, you don't. Anyone else I can see considering it, but your loyalty is clearly to your own mood main.
You are right. I remain true to Selûne.
Joining the Dark Moon Heretics is just a ruse. Yes, a clever ruse. Selûne worshippers really aren't made for ruses, Rasad. Better to leave them to those who are good at them.
This deception is not something I'm comfortable with, I'll admit.
Well, I may be able to help you out with that, if you explain why you've gone to such drastic measures.
The Dark Moon heretics are led by a man calling himself Collis Derathan.
Yes.
I believe Collis Derathan is an alias of Alagor, the man who killed my brother Gamas.
Interesting. Can you prove it?
While tracking Alogor, I chanced upon a Dark Moon heretic.
Rather than fight, I listened to what he had to say, and the more he said about Darathon, the more I became convinced he followed Alogroth. Okay, did you suggest that to him?
He didn't believe it. As a monk of the Dark Moon, he had met Alogor.
Kalos was a stranger to him. Still, I cannot convince myself these two are not at least connected, if not one and the same. I fear you're letting your desire to revenge your brother blind you to reality, Rasad. Is it really worth risking everything you believe in, everyone you've known and loved, on a hunch?
I know only that I've come too far to stop now. Even if Darathon isn't Alogor, the heresy clearly threatens all who serve Selûne.
It must be destroyed. Let's see. Sounds good to me. It's been more than a month since I destroyed my last cult. I mean, yeah, let's do that.
Together, we will destroy Alogor and his heresy.
I admire your optimism. I don't understand it, but I admire it. We're gonna have to remove you immediately, but we'll try to do that anyway.
Is this truly how things will end between us? I do not wish for our adventures together to end so prematurely.
Yeah, wait here. That's fine. Oh, the door's locked. A magical lock? Oh.
You say so.
Fine, I'll go kill some direwolves. Niebuhr, where'd you get that cloak? I want one. Oh, it's another guy that just follows you around.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
No. No. I am a hungry man. Thank you very much. Nice Baldur's Gate. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 2, in fact. Nuber was the one in... Oh, no. So it's Nuber and Niebuhr. Oh, good God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Stop it. I hate you so much. Stop it. Oh, I'm gonna hurt you. Okay, so these guys are worthless. Hmm. Oh, he talks to me faster than I can talk to him. Can I just attack you? You've been really nice to me. I'll give you some rocks that other people threw at me. You just gotta promise not to throw them. He was so popular they brought him back. Oh, good God. Well, we got 1,000 experience points, and he gave us some bullets +2. I mean, that was awful nice of him.
Something you need? Got it.
I seem to remember the other guy gave you something as well, but I don't remember what it was. We can't get into the crypt. Bathrobe, how you doing? Let's check out everything in this town before we leave. Love me some Niebuhr. Bathrobe, how is your night going? Paula Fenton, Dono Fairfoot. Okay.
Just give me a Oh, it's a fine
Who are you and why are you in my house? That is a fair question. I'm a hungry man. Leet, thank you very much for the follow. Just popping by to say hi. It's 4 a.m. Yeah, fair enough, man. It's 1 a.m. here, so it's got to be late where you are. I love it in games like RPGs where you walk into somebody's house and they're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing on my house? Doesn't happen nearly often enough.
Queer things have been afoot lately.
Good fortune to you. I hope you're enjoying trade meat despite our recent troubles. Excuse me, I must return to my studies. I'm learning the ancient secrets of Untharian cast making. Yeah, okay, I'm out.
I'm there.
Alright, let's go to the Grove, see if we can't fight the Druids or talk to the Druids or something. If a group of adventurers came into my house, I'd be a little upset. Watched video of cryptid attacks, having trouble sleeping. Fair enough. I think in this game we kill a fair amount of cryptids if you want to, hang out, but that'll do it. Okay, we're going to the Druid Grove. 3 hours away. Oh, 8 hours. Not 3 hours. Not anywhere near 3 hours. The Luska is scary as fuck. I am unfamiliar with that name. Could you tell me something about it? Okay, since the shape...
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Hi. I give you fair warning, interloper. This is an area under the protections of the Druids of Telhir, and if you do not leave, you will face nature's wrath. We're going to be held by a lot of vines. Let's see. We're not going to try to bribe a druid. That wouldn't help. Could we not come to some sort of agreement? I simply want to know what has provoked the druids. Or, this is not as it should be, that what has changed here to cause this hostility. Cern said it has not always been like this. Let's name drop. You have spoken with Cern? I had hoped he or another would be sent to help. He serves the great druid in the north. He will know what to do with this Faldorn. She has seduced quite a few of her shadow druid wiles. Perhaps he could challenge her. She seems subject to the old ways, even as she poisons our intentions. I must go. I cannot be seen with outsiders. Be careful. You will find few people to help you. Okay. An alleged giant octopus that lives in blue holes. Well, I'm intrigued. Ah, troll.
Nature, take the life she gave!
Take that!
Hit the troll. Hit him harder. Hit him again. Come on. There you go.
Yep, sure thing.
There's an alleged bull sharks in Minnesota. I'm not okay. I mean, more often than not, that's complete nonsense. But there are a few very interesting times where that was fairly accurate. So I can understand why you're a little upset about that. I mean, there's a lot of real things that are very, very scary to begin with. I don't think a bull shark will kill you in your room. That's fair.
Something okay.
I feel like there should be a secret passage here or something. I mean, yeah, if you don't go swimming in any massive lakes or anything, I think you're probably fine. That being said, I mean, a lot of people are still convinced Slenderman are going to come get them. So I mean, it's a worry that people have. We are just getting wailed on. I need to run, and Jaheira needs to heal me.
You say so.
Go for the eyes!
Whatever I can.
Everybody focus fire on him. Okay, I'm back up. There have been teeth found within the last 2 years, said to be shed teeth of juvenile sharks, and the teeth are between 5 and 14 years. Interesting. I open myself to any spooky possibility, anything is possible. I mean, I write horror and gothic horror, so honestly, so do I. But, more often than not, it's people fucking with everybody else. That being said, there is some very interesting things that can happen. So, I mean, it could go either way. My meat shield is taking damage.
That's not right.
Damn it, meat shield.
Point me in the right
Come on, go down. Go down. Go down. There you go.
Something
You point.
Mince, finish him off.
Go for the eyes, fool. Go for the eyes. Yeah.
There we go.
point me in the right direction.
Good hit.
Yep. Yes, give me a
I hear you well enough.
You heal yourself. And I know the lakes of Minnesota connect to the Mississippi via addendum rivers and estuaries, and the Mississippi is a known spawning ground. Sharks, fucking sharks. I mean, that's fair. There's also centuries-old pottery and artwork from local tribes that show massive dinosaurs living in the Mississippi as well. They called them sea monsters. So, I mean, I live near the Mississippi. I'll shoot the hell out of that bathrobe.
I'm there.
I am ready.
But yeah, there's a lot of really interesting things that appeared much later than we thought they should, which is always
In
fascinating.
the right direction. What can I do?
I think we are more or less healed up enough, so we'll go ahead and move forward. Nothing really here so far. Moleke Membe in Africa, I'm convinced, is a theropod of some sort. I'm unfamiliar with that one. This is a spooky pult of Baldur's Gate, so stark and swampy. I mean, yeah. Expect Swamp Thing to pop out anytime.
Glory will be ours today.
Oh, all the spiders. Oh, a sword spider. Sword spider is bad.
Something you need?
Nature's servant awaits.
Sword spider I don't like. Hold the sword spider. Okay, the hold didn't work.
Point me in the right direction.
You cure him of poison.
Nature, take the life she gave with vengeance.
Something you
I'll
need?
judge you if I have the life she
Oh, so many spiders. So many spiders.
I shall make this quick for you.
There we go. Okay. This is fine. For the green. Is this supposed to be spooky? I'm guessing with all of the swamp and the spiders and such, probably.
At your order.
I would wager.
I await your news.
Okay.
Although I'm not seeing a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's still a ton of this map I haven't been into yet. You notice I seem to be quick saving a lot? It's because I don't want to be moving more than I have to. Another troll.
Oh, no, me, are ya? I'll get you yet.
Thankfully, we can take out a troll with just our normal hits now, thanks to Mink's new flail. We do have to hit him. There we go. I heard you like trolls, have some more. Oh, I missed something in chat. Hold on. And it's at night. Right. I found out in prehistory there was a species of penguin that got 7 feet tall, and I'm not okay with that. I think there was actually a penguin that got even bigger than that. There was, I want to say one that got over 12 feet, I think. Oh, more trolls. V, you weren't kidding. I enjoy spooky swamp levels. It's spooky, but also very comfy, and I can fall asleep to this. Murder penguins. Well, apparently somebody's living in this giant fucking skull. So, I mean, there's that.
Nature, take the life she gave.
Damn, nature, you scary. Exactly. I am taking a lot of hits. You... Dominate won't work. Yeah, just bring one of them down.
Just point me in the right direction.
Come on, die.
Vengeance.
Everybody attack him now.
Yep.
Also, you run back. And Ari, you heal me. Never mind, you used all of your healing. Did you? Almost. Agree with you, baby. Your streams are chill as hell. Thank you very much, Hungry Man. I'd build a house out of a dragon skull too. I mean, no, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, I never went in for the streamer trend of being very, very loud and screaming a lot. I'm just gonna play games and talk to folks, man. Ever play Elder Scrolls Morrowind? I love Morrowind. I never beat it, come to think of it. And I haven't played it in years, but I have played it. I got really far, and I remember always playing a thief character because I enjoy thief characters. I think I made it to the point... I never beat Morrowind, no. Get out.